hello, my sweet friends, and welcome. I am Cassandra. This is Yoga for Sleep. This practice is fantastic if you struggle with insomnia and really having a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep. So, this practice can be part of your nightly bedtime routine, or if you wake up in the middle of the night and you have a really hard time getting back to sleep, go ahead and move up and out of your bedroom into a different space in your house. Do this practice and then come back afterwards, and you should be able to more easily find sleep. So we're just going to begin in a very comfortable seated position. You may also lie down. Just taking a moment to allow your energy to ground, to settle. Palms are facing down on your thighs. And if you're lying down, palms can be facing down on the belly and heart or on the floor or bed. So just imagining a snow globe, and the energy is those little white pieces of snow all shaken up. And as soon as you find stillness and ground down, the little pieces of snow are going to settle, so your energy is going to settle as well. So for today, our breathwork practice is going to be an inhale, a hold, and then a long, smooth exhale. So we are going to breathe in through the nose, hold, and then breathe out through the nose. So we're going to start with breathing in for a count of 4, holding for a count of 2, exhaling for a count of 6, and you just adjust that to fit your breath. Just keep the exhale longer than the inhale. All right, so go ahead and take a nice deep inhale in, open mouth, sigh it out, and we begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, hold, exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Retain the breath. Breathe out through the nose. Breathe in, maybe close the eyes. Hold the breath. Breathe out through the nose. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, aware of your in-breath. Fill the lungs. Hold the breath in. Exhale smoothly through the nose. Take your time. Let it go. Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Take your time. Relax. Keep up this pattern. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathing out smoothly. We're moving into the parasympathetic nervous system. Breathe in. That's the rest and digest half of the nervous system. Continue holding and then breathe out. Go at your own pace. Continue to make the inhale longer as your lung capacity grows. You can make the breath hold longer, and definitely continue making the exhale longer. That's going to signal to your nervous system that you are safe, that you can rest. Let's do one more together. Breathe in. Hold the breath. Breathe out through the nose. Relax. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come forward onto our hands and our knees for cat-cow. Alice has joined me today, and I think she's asleep. No, her tail's moving a little. So tuck your toes under. And just bumping the hips left and right to begin. Go ahead and spread your fingers nice and wide, gripping like you're gripping a ball. Micro bend in the elbows here. And if you want to, you can go ahead and bump the hips to the left, looking over the right shoulder, stretching the left side body, just holding for a beat. And then switching side, hips to the right, looking over the left side and holding. Beautiful. Just moving side to side. This is not really cat-cow, but we'll have to give it another name. All right, so either stick with this, or if you want to, sorry Alice, you can move into a more traditional cat-cow. So you're going to come through center, spine is nice and long, tucking the chin slightly, looking a little bit in front of the fingertips, dropping the belly, lifting the hips, lifting the chin, really getting a nice stretch in that belly. Relax completely. This is your cow pose. And then let's exhale, transition into cat pose, tucking the chin, pulling the belly button up towards the spine, really spreading those shoulders, opening the back, tucking the pelvis. So inhale, reverse the position into your cow, and then exhale for cat. Just moving at your own pace here. Take your time, no rush. Maybe holding in one of the positions if that stretch is feeling really yummy for you this evening. Gorgeous. When you're ready, we're going to come all the way down onto our belly. So just take your time, lower yourself down. You can take Sphinx pose, or if you prefer, you can move into Cobras. So go ahead and bring your hands under your shoulders, tuck your chin, really point and flex your legs and your toes. Roll up, tucking the chin up through the chest. Inhale all the way at the top, reaching your chin up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, diving down. Continue stretching the chin forward. And then here at the bottom, tucking the chin, rolling up. So these are our rolling cobras. Just taking your time. Move with the breath. Inhale to come up, exhale to come down. Remember, we want to keep our breath nice and smooth and slow so that our heart rate stays nice and slow. That's going to help us sleep. Take one more here. Nice stretch, nice reach. Exhale, lower down. And we're going to lower onto our backs, however you want to get there. All right. Let's go ahead and windshield wiper the knees left and right. Palms are facing down on the bed, the floor, or the belly. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and send your legs out long and stretch your arms up above your head. So we're going to take the right leg, open it up to the right, and then we're going to cross the left ankle over the right ankle. We're going to take the right arm over to the right, and then we're going to use the right hand to grip the left forearm, and then pulling gently our left forearm over to the right. So you're kind of making a banana shape with the body, leaning over towards the right, or a crescent moon. So see if you can keep your neck and shoulders relaxed here. This stretch does not need to be super deep and intense. Just stretching the left side body. Beautiful. And now we're just going to gently release and switch sides. Open the left leg up to the left, crossing the right ankle over the left, and then reaching the right arm over to the left, grabbing the right forearm with the left hand, and then just pulling that, opening up, stretching over. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. There is no rush. The more slowly you breathe and move, the quicker you're going to be able to fall asleep. Your heart rate is going to decrease so you can sleep more deeply. All right, let's go ahead and release that. Come back to center. Maybe draw circles with the wrists and the ankles. Take a nice good morning stretch. So point the toes, reach the arms like somebody is pulling on your arms and pulling on your feet in opposite directions. Get your spine nice and long. Maybe even taking the arms and the feet up towards the ceiling and giving them a shake or drawing circles here. So from here, we're going to take Happy Baby if you'd like. We're going to reach for the ankles or the outside of the feet and just bending the knees, opening up the hips. So if you do not like this posture, or if it feels too deep, you can take half Happy Baby. So just straightening one leg and bending the other. So sending one leg out long and just bending on one side. If you want to deepen this stretch and take Ecstatic Baby, you open the legs nice and straight while holding on to the ankles, the calves, or the outer edges of the feet. Or if you really don't like this posture, just take any posture that feels good. So tuck the pelvis slightly. We want to get our lower back down onto the bed. And then let's release that. Give yourself a shake or roll out your wrists and ankles, bringing the soles of the feet to the bed, hip width apart. Hands come to rest, palms facing down on the bed, pressing the hips up towards the ceiling. We're just going to roll down. So go ahead and tuck the pelvis, rolling down one vertebra at a time. As soon as your tush hits, you can go ahead and press up again slowly. So reminder to move super slowly like you're moving through honey to keep your heart rate down. Take a couple more, or you can just hold at the top. Your choice. If you want to interlace your hands below your tush and then walk the shoulders in, pressing the shoulders up, straightening the arms, really pressing the hips up towards the sky. Keep your knees in. When you're ready, go ahead and release all the way down. Let's take our final resting posture. Palms are facing down. Legs are long. Go ahead and snuggle in under the covers. Let's breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 2. Exhale for a count of 6. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Hold. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath. Exhale through the nose. Continue this breathwork pattern if it feels soothing and relaxing. Otherwise, just let it go completely. Get nice and comfortable, or maybe take yourself back to bed. Relaxing the muscles of the forehead, eyebrows, and eyes, neck and jaw, shoulders, hips, legs, feet, and arms. I leave you here this evening, my sweet friends. I hope you are able to sleep deeply and restoratively this evening. Good night.